you get older, you get better. As a matter of fact, all the older women in the house, if you would, the women 40 and over, give the younger women a round of applause. Give them younger women a round of applause. I love looking at the younger women. Here's what I love about the women, the younger women nowadays. Younger women with all the technology and all the fashion and stuff y'all have, the hair thing, y'all have the ability to look like a whole nother woman every single day. Let me tell you something. When I was in my 20s, bitch, we ain't have shit but baby powder, gel, and deodorant. Bitch, if you was ugly, you just had to deal with that shit. But y'all motherfuckers, y'all are fly. Y'all can have pink hair, long hair, short hair, anything. Y'all are fly as fuck. I love that. Love that about y'all. Only advice to younger women. Slow down on the plastic surgery. And the reason why I say that is because, yeah, slow down on the plastic surgery. Because plastic surgery was originally designed for older women. Like once you've matured and you've had children and, you know, little shit, gravity drops and you want to pick shit up and put it back in place. But now more and more younger women in their 20s are having plastic surgery. And I'm sitting there thinking like, bitch, you putting an alternator on a new car. You ain't even drove this bitch hard yet. You ain't even put the pedal to the metal in that motherfucker yet. You don't even see what it can really do yet. You out here having plastic surgery. And my only thing is this, and I want y'all to keep this in mind. So you go out and buy new titties and new ass. But what you gonna do when your other ass show up? But what they don't know, older women, they got a whole nother body coming. So you done went out and bought a new ass. What you gonna do when your other ass show up? You gonna be out this bitch like a camel with two humps. Because you got a whole nother body coming. And lady and older women, don't hate. Don't hate. The shit look good. Don't be hating on them. Don't see them be like, oh, but that ass ain't real. Tell you something. They don't give a fuck if the ass is real or not. Men will hit that bitch with the price tag showing. He'll be hitting it from the back. You know, oh, my bad. I think your price tag came down. I think your price tag came down. You don't give a fuck if it's real or not. And I'm telling you, the shit look good. Shit looks good. Shit looks so good, it's intimidating to some men. Oh, men are intimidated by that shit. They don't really know what it is. They don't know how old you are because you look flawless. Can't tell how old you are, you look flawless. They don't know if it's a man, they don't know if it's a woman, if it's a transvestite, they don't know what the fuck it is. So they're kind of confused, like, what the fuck is it? It's just too fucking perfect. But not my uncle. My uncle old school G. My uncle said, I ain't never confused if it's a man or a woman. He said, if you want to know if it's a man or a woman, throw a basketball at that bitch. If she catch that bitch in mid-air like this, that's a man. And for me, I'm never intimidated by younger women. And it's a mindset that you have to get in. Here's why I'm never intimidated by younger women. Because I know things about being a woman that you don't even know that you don't know yet. And guess what? I ain't gonna tell you. Some shit you just gotta learn for yourself. Ain't that right, older women? You be sitting there like, I done seen this movie before. Right. And older women, let me tell you something. Be ready that if you ever get in an argument with one of them, they gonna call you old bitch. So don't let it knock your socks off. Now, the first time they call you old bitch, you're going to think they talking to a motherfucker behind you. You're going to be like, they going to be, whatever, old bitch. You're going to be like, oh, who bitch? Which one you talking to me? Hey, they call you old bitch. Just be ready for it. Just don't let it knock your socks off. But I'm never intimidated. To be honest with you, I'm excited about getting older. I really am. One thing I'm not looking forward to is menopause, though. Who? I got a girlfriend. That bitch speak like menopause is a gang. She be like, bitch, you don't want to be fucked up with menopause. I said, well, what the fuck is menopause? She was like, ooh, but you don't want to be fucked up with menopause. I said, well, tell me about menopause. What is it about menopause? She said, well, first of all, you're going to have hot flashes. I'm like, bitch, I'm in Florida with leather pants on. Bitch, I can handle goddamn hot flash. What? She was like, yeah, but then you're going to have mood swings. I'm like, bitch, I can handle a mood swing. Hey, shit, I can handle a motherfucking booty sweat. She was like, yeah, but then your sex drive gonna change. I said, what you mean by your sex drive gonna change? She was like, first of all, you're gonna wanna fuck all the time. Then you ain't gonna want no dick at all. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Let's talk about that. So what you mean you ain't gonna want no dick at all? She was like, I'm telling you, you're gonna go through this one period in your life where you're gonna wanna fuck all the time. Then you ain't gonna want no dick at all. Now see, here's the thing about that. And all of us in here have heard older women, our aunties and our aunts and our moms say shit like, you know what, I just don't want dick like I used to want dick. Now see, when somebody says that to me, that they don't want dick like they used to want dick, this is what I say to them. Well, when was the last time you was around some dick? Because see, it's easy to say you don't want dick if you ain't been around no dick. And I ain't talking about no lazy dick. I'm talking about some real dick. So you can holler out you don't want dick if you ain't been around no dick. Because to me, dick is a lot like chicken wings. You could be full, but if somebody put a basket of chicken wings in front of you, you're going to eat at least one. You're going to sit there and be like, I don't even know why I'm eating this, but I just ate a little while ago. I'm going to take the little wing part. I'm like, girl, I'm going to just take the whole motherfucking wing. I'm way over my calories any motherfucking way. Just give me a whole nother motherfucker. So it's easy to say you don't want dick if you ain't been around no dick. So, here's my theory about life. And it don't mean shit outside of this room. This is just my theory. Here's what I think happens in life. You know, as we get older, our responsibilities change. You know, and you have all these things on your plate. By the time you reach a certain age, as most of us in here, you reach a certain age where now you got children, you got grandchildren, your parents are getting older, you worried about retiring, you worried about your bills, your mortgage, you got all these responsibilities. See, sex is 80% mental. So if you have all these things going on in your life, you don't have, your mind is not on sex like it used to be. Think back when you didn't have all these motherfucking responsibilities. You remember who the fuck you were? You was a goddamn beast. Bitch, you could fuck all night. You used to fuck on a twin bed, bitch. You remember your highlights? You was beastie in this bitch. You could hit 6, 7 positions in one night. It was a beast. But now you got all these responsibilities. So now your life has changed. And not only has all your responsibilities to change, guess what else has changed? Your weight class has changed. Oh, shit. The average person has gained at least 30 pounds since the first time you had sex. I'm going to use myself, for instance. I gained at least 30 pounds since the first time I had sex. I used to be bow-legged back in the day. I done ate the bow out of these bitches a long time ago. Come on now. 30 pounds. Bitch, when you were 30 pounds lighter, you could hit all kind of positions. But now you done gained 30 pounds. So you got to have what I call heavy set sex. Now, before we go any further, I know I got to readjust the room because I feel some tension in this area over here. I feel like in this area, somebody got mad that I told them that they done gained 30 pounds. If you don't believe that you gained 30 pounds, go down and tie your shoe and come up real quick. You're going to be dizzy than a motherfucker. You're like, oh my God, this, oh my God, oh my God, this, oh my God. Come on now, you done gained 30 pounds. You at that age, if you walking in the mall and your shoe untied, somebody holler out, your shoe untied, you be like, mind your business, bitch. I tied in the car. You done gained 30 pounds. So now you got to have what I call heavy set sex. With heavy set sex, you got to get you 2 good positions. You got to master your 2 good positions. Find you another motherfucker that got 2 good positions. Now y'all got 4 good positions. Get your 2 good positions. Master your 2 good positions. And every man in here know what I'm talking about. It's nothing better than a woman that has mastered her two good positions. Because every man in here know the difference between a woman that sucked dick and a dick sucker. You ain't got to do this to no dick sucker. As a matter of fact, she'll get mad. Ooh, nigga, you throwing me off. Master your two good positions. Then to keep it real, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all tonight. By now, you should be reaching levels of intimacy. And by intimacy, I mean finding out what you really like. Oh, you got to find out what you really like. Because one thing about when you find out what you really like, it don't take all night when you know what you really like. Let me tell you something. In your relationship, if you reach levels of intimacy, y'all will have a bond that's unbreakable. That's why I'm never quick to judge relationships. You ever see people say, oh, I seen his wife. Oh, I seen his wife. She don't look like his type. I'd be like, oh, she might know what he really like. Ooh. Because you'd be surprised at the shit people really like. Let a man take you to the level of intimacy where you find out what you really like. Fuck your stretch marks. Fuck your rolls. Let him take you there. Like one night when y'all laying in bed and y'all making love. And ladies, right as you think it's over, he grab you by the neck. As soon as you get ready to holler out, motherfuckers, you crazy? He bites your nipple at the same time. Oh, 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 oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That shit hurt, but it feel good at the same time. You be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That shit hurt so bad you got your shoulder up. Oh, 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 oh. But it feels so good you fuck around and go to work the next day, shoulder still up. How you doing, darling? I saw your grandbaby on Facebook. She getting so big. This motherfucker got your shoulder up. But you ain't never had nobody had your shoulder up. You done found some shit that you really like. You done found some shit you really like. As a matter of fact, that become y'all little calling card. One night y'all have some great sex. You walk him to the car in the morning. You give him a little kiss. He be like, you gonna miss me? You be like, you know I'm gonna miss you. Ow. You know I'm gonna miss you.